it's round one, it's getting hot in here. Let Ill Will know my slogan. Hell no. Get that the fuck out of here. I never drunk vodka. Get the yak the fuck out of here. Look at that hat. Get that the fuck out of here. You thought I was gonna lose? Get snatched the fuck out of here. Before the shot and after the shot.
I wasn't worried about that shit.
Well, you should have been.
Why?
Because that's the part in the battle where we was getting our ass whipped.
In the world of battle rap, every line is a gamble, every word, a weapon. Few have mastered that art like Eric St. John. Better known to the world as DNA. Born and raised in Queens, New York, he stepped into the ring when most were still finding their voice. But DNA found his, fast. A freestyle prodigy. A strategist. A mind that could turn pressure into poetry. From street corners to global stages, his bars became lessons in precision and presence. This is more than rap. It's the anatomy of a battle rapper who changed the culture. This is DNA. Queens, New York, a city built on rhythm and rivalry. For Eric St. John, rap wasn't a hobby. It was survival. At 13, he was already stepping into ciphers with men twice his age, fearless, hungry, and ready to prove that words could be armor. In a borough that birthed legends, DNA carved his own lane. His early battles were raw, filled with mistakes, heart, and flashes of brilliance. But behind every punchline, there was purpose. He studied the greats. Replayed tapes. Broke down cadence, crowd control, and timing until they became instinct. Every loss became a lesson. Every round, a rebirth. And by the time the world started watching, DNA wasn't just another kid from Queens. He was becoming one of the most feared minds in battle rap. By the mid-2010s, DNA wasn't just a competitor, he was a tactician. He understood the science of a crowd. How silence could hit harder than noise. How one perfect setup could control an entire room. Then came a partnership that would change everything. DNA and K-Shine. Together, they formed NWX, a movement built on precision, energy, and brotherhood. The chemistry was electric. When they stepped on stage, it wasn't just rap, it was theater, timing, and teamwork. The 2-on-2 format, once forgotten, was reborn. Every bar landed twice as hard. Every punchline echoed with unity. And at the center of it all, DNA, the strategist, orchestrating setups, flips, and freestyles in real time. His opponents weren't just battling a rapper. They were battling a mind that never stopped calculating. For years, battle rap lived in basements, barbershops, and corners of the internet. A culture built on raw talent and wordplay. But in 2019, it hit the big screen. The BET Hip Hop Awards. Millions watched as the underground went prime time. And at the heart of it stood DNA. Calm. Focused. The same kid from Queens, now standing under national lights. Round after round, he dismantled his opponents, precision bars, flawless delivery, proving that lyricism still mattered. When the smoke cleared, DNA wasn't just a winner. He was a symbol of how far battle rap had come, and how far he'd pushed it. And he wasn't done yet. In 2022, he returned, older, sharper, and ready to remind the world why his name still carried weight.
I'm a spaz regardless. I'm a load up. I'm a grab a cartridge. Because if you rap, DM me now. Because I'm a tagger artist. I'm a dumper Glock. He gonna get hit with a bunch of shots. Then I'm gonna make him disappear out of nowhere. Like the monkeypox. I got a heavy chopper.
With time, the hunger to win became something deeper. A hunger to build. DNA had already conquered stages, silenced doubters, and etched his name in history. But what came next wasn't about battles. It was about legacy. Behind the cameras, he began teaching, breaking down strategies, mentoring up-and-coming rappers, showing them that battle rap was more than aggression, it was discipline. He started his own platforms, shared insights, and challenged the next generation to think smarter, not louder. Every interview, every podcast appearance became a masterclass in performance and preparation. DNA wasn't just writing rounds anymore. He was writing the blueprint for the future of battle rap. In battle rap, moments fade fast. The lights go out. The crowd goes home. But some voices echo long after the stage is empty. DNA's story isn't just about victories, it's about evolution. From a teenager in Queens chasing recognition, to a man who turned words into a legacy. He showed the world that freestyle isn't chaos, it's creation. That every stumble can be flipped. Every doubt can become a punchline. And that success isn't defined by applause, but by consistency, craft, and character. Today, when a young rapper picks up a mic and dreams of the big stage, whether they know it or not, they're walking a path DNA helped build. His voice, his vision, his drive. All woven into the DNA of battle rap itself.